evening. This is Samantha again with Cooking with Samantha. Tonight I'm going to make homemade chicken curry, Guyanese style. I'm going to show you, it's pretty easy. I'm going to show you the simple steps and how to make it, how to put it together. I'm going to make it with white rice. So let's get started. I already pre-cut my chicken. You can use boneless chicken if you'd like, because I know some people don't like bones. We're Guyanese, so we like the bones in it. So I went ahead and I pre-cut my chicken. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to vinegar it. You're going to have to stand up to get all this stuff. I'm going to vinegar the chicken. I'm washing, cleaning it. Don't really want dirty chicken to eat. I also take the skin off of my chicken. I know a lot of people, when they make curry chicken, they like the skin because they like to eat it. I'm not one of those people. So I'll come back over here and I'll add my seasonings. I'll add some dry thyme. Not too much because thyme gives it like a strong flavor. You don't want it to have that strong of a flavor. I'm going to put garlic powder. Gonna put some adobo. And this is a seasoning mix I have. Just gonna add a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna add a little garlic. A teaspoon of garlic should be good, or half. Then I already cut my potatoes up and I washed them. Just gonna drain those off. Add that into that. Now I'm gonna take my curry powder, put some on there, and I'm gonna season that up like that. If you like your curry darker, you add more. If you like it lighter, you add less. I'm in the middle. I like mine to not be too light, but I don't like it to be too dark either. You can put a pause for a second. Okay, so I have my potatoes, my chicken, all my seasonings, some curry powder, garlic powder, all marinated in there. Now what I'm going to do here is, if you look here, I have my pot ready, already dried out. I'm going to turn it on high. And I'm going to go ahead and add oil. I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of oil, okay? We're going to let that get really hot. But while that's getting hot, we're going to come over here. We're going to take this bowl. Now, I cut up 5 chicken legs, okay? Drumsticks. So, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of curry powder. This is called mixed masala. This is Indian. You don't want too much because you don't want to make your curry dark or bitter. In this bag, I have jeera. Just sprinkle a little drop of that in there. Also going to add garlic to that. Then I'm going to come over here. Going to add about a half a cup of water. I can't see no right there. Okay. You don't want to make a paste. because you don't want it to be pasty, but you want it to be like this. Me personally, what I would do is I'd just add like another half a tablespoon, because I want mine's a little bit more loose than that. I mix that up, and I'm going to let that sit here until this all gets hot. Okay, so what we did was we let the oil get really hot. I have my curry here. So now my oil's hot. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour that in. All of it. I'm going to keep that bowl. I'll show you why. Now, I'm going to go around and I'm going to mix this with that oil, because you want to get that bitterness of the curry out. A lot of people don't know, if you don't do this, then that's why your curry comes out very bitter and not tasting right. This needs a little bit more oil, so I'm going to add a little bit, another tablespoon or two to it. Okay. We mix this like this for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, because you're getting all that bitterness out. Stir, stir, stir. Mix, mix, mix. Get that bitterness out. Alright, now we've let that cook for about a minute or two. What I'll do is now I'll take my chicken, the potatoes, all that I marinated in there, and I'll add all that to that. I also keep that bowl, so remember, I kept both bowls. I'll show you later why. So now what I want to do is I want to mix that curry flavor into all my chicken, the potatoes. Now the reason I put the potatoes in with the chicken is I cut my potatoes bigger, because once the potatoes start to get soft, I know the chicken is done. But see how we mix it all up in there? Now, because in Guyanese culture, we call it bunjing, but what it's really called is like browning it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave that like that on high. I'm going to cover it. I'm not adding no water. I'm not adding anything. And I'm just going to let it sit like that for 5 to 7 minutes, okay? And then I'll come back and show you what else to do after that. Okay, so we're back over here. If you could only smell, you'd see the smells. We don't want it to burn, because we don't want our curry to have a burnt flavor. But I'm just mixing it again to keep that curry to bunjay and marinate and soak into that chicken. So while that's doing that, I'm going to show you how I cook my rice. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to make the rice that I make to go with curry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill this pot about halfway, which is probably about 6 cups of water. I don't really measure things because I know how everything goes and how much water I'm supposed to have from boiling rice and all that. I know all that, so I don't really measure a lot. But that's about 6 cups of water. So I'm going to take that, put it on this stove, turn that on high, because I want that water to start boiling. Okay guys, let's check on the curry. Now you see here, the curry it's getting its own water, because chicken does bring its own water. It's getting the color it needs. Okay. See how it's cooking there? The steams are coming off. It's getting the right color. Now what I'm going to do is, Those balls I told you I'm going to save for later. Let me show you what I'm going to do with that. My family likes gravy, so I'm going to bring that over here. Now if you look, see how the chicken didn't turn white, the potatoes didn't turn white. That's because you bunged it and you gave it that color, the flavors. Delicious. Now I'm going to cover this. And I'm going to let this cook for the next 20 minutes, checking on it I'm going to let it cook for 30 minutes, checking on it every 10 minutes, okay? And I'll show you guys as I check on it. And down here, I have the water boiling for the rice. You can see the steam already coming off. I'm going to sprinkle less than half a teaspoon of salt. I went ahead and I measured 2 cups of rice. I use parboiled rice because that's the one I like. It's more healthy. It's better for the body, so I use parboiled rice. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to wash the rice. Get that dirt out. Okay, I'm going to bring it back over here. Go ahead and add that to that. Just get some of the water to get the rice down. Okay, I'm going to stir that. I'm going to turn from high to medium. And I'm just going to let that boil for the next 20 minutes. So I just came to check my curry. It's been cooking about 15 minutes now. The rice has been cooking about 10. And I tasted this needs a little bit more things to me to bring it to my flavor. Stir it. See how the potatoes are cooking. Your chicken is cooking. You have enough gravy for those who like gravy. I'm just going to taste it. Tastes very good. And I'm going to let it cook for 10 more minutes. The rice and the curry. And then they'll both be done. And then I'll show you the finished product. I just wanted to show you the finished product. This is the curry here. You see? Smells delicious. That's all done. That took 30 minutes. My parboiled rice is all done. I boiled it. I strained it. Then I put it back in the pot. And then this is my overall finished product of curry chicken and rice, Guyanese style. Again, thank you for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I put something new up. Again, this is Guyanese style curry chicken and rice. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. See you later. Thank you.